We're here in St. Louis, Missouri, the Show Me State, hours away from puck drop as the Oilers look for a better showing from 48 hours ago, a 3-2 loss to the Buffalo Sabres. It was the same result for the St. Louis Blues in Carolina last night as they're playing in the second half of a back-to-back as they open up a 3-game homestand here at the Enterprise Center. Welcome to the Oilers TV live pregame show. I'm your host, Tony Barr. Thanks so much for making us a part of your afternoon. It's going to be a short and sweet one here with head coach Dave Tippett in just a few moments. Stay tuned.
Looking for a bounce back tonight. This is a team that doesn't give up much. It's going to be a good test for your team in terms of maybe being disciplined in your approach here and coming in against a squad that knows how to check.
Well, they're a solid team. Their special teams are very good, both in the top 5 of the league, and they've got a work ethic that is very competitive. Bennington is a strong goaltender, so it'll be a good test for us.
Against a team like this, they have some depth in their top 9 as well. Are we going to likely to see McDavid and Draisaitl split up at least to start?
Well, we'll start that way, and we'll see how it goes from there. But those are adjustments we make throughout the game, depending on how the game's going.
Mikko Koskinen going to go tonight?
Yeah, he'll go back in tonight, and we've got to get both guys up and playing well.
Dave, a lot of teams, whenever they're playing Edmonton, talk about the discipline and not taking penalties. Well, you're going up against the second-best power play in the league tonight. How much is the discipline going to be a factor for you?
Well, it's a factor in a game. You're looking at a game like this. It's going to be a tight game. So we talk about every play counts, and it could be discipline, could be whether you got to get a puck in, a puck out. So we expect a very tight game, and special teams can make an impact on that if you're not sharp on them. That's good. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. We're here in St. Louis, Missouri, the Show Me State, as the Oilers look for a better showing from 48 hours ago against a Blues squad that is playing in the second half of a back-to-back. They were in Carolina last night, and thanks to Brandon Smith's first goal as the Hurricane dropped a 3-2 decision on Saturday night. It was the same result for the Oilers on Friday in Buffalo. Head coach Dave Tippett said post-game he was pleased with his team's effort. They just simply gave up too many quality chances. We caught up with Cody Ceci and Duncan Keith on Saturday at the Enterprise Center, and they'll be the first to admit they had a rough game. But instead of looking at the micro, they're looking at the big picture in the face of adversity.
Well, I think it should make us stronger, and it's good early on, I think, in a lot of ways. There's no easy wins in this league. Every team's good, and every team's has a chance to win. So it's just a matter of bringing your game every night and trying to give yourself a chance to win. So like I said earlier, there's going to be some ups and downs, and it's just a matter of you're just riding through that and being positive and bouncing back. We've done a good job of that so far this season, so we're going to try to look to do that again.
In this league, there's going to be a ton of highs and lows. We're back to a full season this year. You can't dwell too much on what happens every single shift. You just got to look at it as a whole. And I think over time, you just kind of realize that, and it really helps the team, helps your own game, just trying to get past little things that happen throughout the game, but you got to look at it as a season as a whole.
And as a whole, the body of work for the Oilers so far this season has been solid. They're 10-3, which is 4th best in the NHL. They have the league's high-scoring offense, averaging 4.08 goals for per game, and are top 3 on both special teams heading into tonight. For Oilers TV, I'm Tony Barr.